Hi warrior kids. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Rita. Today, I'll be sharing a wonderful story of Jacob and Esau. Grab your snacks, and let's learn together. Once upon a time, in a land called Canaan, there lived a man named Isaac and his wife Rebekah. They were blessed with twin boys, Jacob and Esau. Jacob was born holding on to Esau's heel, which is why his name means heel grabber or supplanter. Esau was the older of the two, a skilled hunter who loved the outdoors. He was his father's favorite. Jacob, on the other hand, was more of a quiet and cunning person who enjoyed staying at home. He was his mother's favorite. One day, Esau returned from a hunt feeling very hungry. He smelled the delicious aroma of the porridge Jacob was cooking. He begged Jacob for some porridge, but Jacob saw an opportunity. He offered Esau a bowl of porridge in exchange for his birthright, the rights and privileges that came with being the firstborn son. Hungry and not thinking clearly, Esau agreed and traded his birthright to Jacob. As the years went by, Isaac grew old and his eyesight faded. He decided it was time to bless his firstborn son with a special blessing, a tradition in their family. Before he could do so, Rebekah devised a plan to ensure that Jacob, her favorite, would receive the blessing instead. Rebekah dressed Jacob in Esau's clothes and covered his smooth skin with animal hides to make him feel hairy like Esau. She then prepared a special meal that Isaac loved. Jacob took the meal to his father, who was suspicious due to Jacob's voice sounding like Jacob's rather than Esau's. However, Isaac was deceived by the disguise and blessed Jacob, thinking he was Esau. When Esau found out about this, he was furious. He planned to kill Jacob. So Rebekah sent Jacob away to her brother Laban's house for his safety. On his journey, Jacob had a dream where he saw a ladder reaching from earth to heaven with angels going up and down. God spoke to Jacob in the dream, promising to bless him and his descendants. Years later, Jacob worked for Laban and fell in love with Laban's daughter Rachel. He agreed to work for Laban for 7 years in exchange for Rachel's hand in marriage. However, Laban tricked Jacob and gave him Rachel's older sister, Leah. On their wedding night, Jacob then worked another 7 years to marry Rachel. During his time with Laban, Jacob became prosperous with large flocks and many children. Eventually, he decided to return to Canaan with his family. On his way back, he encountered Esau once again. Jacob was anxious about the encounter, but Esau forgave him, and they reconciled. The story of Jacob and Esau teaches us about family dynamics, sibling rivalry, and the consequences of deceit. It also highlights God's sovereignty and how he can work through flawed individuals to fulfill his plans. After their reconciliation, Jacob settled in Canaan, and his name was later changed to Israel by God. He became the father of the 12 sons, who would become the ancestors of the 12 tribes of Israel. These tribes played a significant role in the history of the Jewish people. The relationship between Jacob and Esau serves as a powerful reminder of the complexities of family dynamics. While their story began with rivalry and deception, it ultimately evolved into forgiveness and reconciliation. It showcases how time and distance can lead to personal growth and a change of heart. The legacy of Jacob and Esau continues to impact religious and cultural traditions. In the Jews' history, they are considered forefathers of the Israelites, and their story is often referenced to teach lessons about values such as honesty, humility, and forgiveness. In Christianity, the story of Jacob and Esau is often interpreted as an allegory for the conflict between the flesh and the spirit, with Jacob representing the spiritual aspect and Esau symbolizing worldly desires. It is also seen as a reflection of God's sovereignty and his ability to work through human weaknesses to fulfill his divine plan. Overall, the tale of Jacob and Esau is a rich narrative filled with lessons about family, morality, and the intricate interplay between human choices and divine providence. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to the Warrior Kids YouTube channel.